Which brings me to my next popping my collar fucking moment. Sunday. It is Sunday. This is how I've been wearing my hair everywhere lately. I'm not gonna wear it, well, this past weekend. I'm not gonna wear it like this to work, but I like it. I know you're sick of the scissor. When you see the rims thicker, the paint dripper. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. So that's what I'm gonna do for the duration of this vlog. I'm gonna pop my collar. I'm gonna pop my shit, y'all. Some of y'all not gonna like it. Some of y'all been telling me to do this since yayo, okay? I got on this purple top with the, I'll show you in a second. Let me see. These leggings. They got purple in them. They cute. Pop fit leggings. All the leggings I got are from Pop Fit. All of them. All of them. But yep. I probably wouldn't go to work with my hair like this, but I don't care. I want to wash my hair. I'm gonna do it today. I go back to work today. So this was my first weekend and I literally slept all day Friday, and then Saturday went to my aunt's house because she had a party for her best friend, and I wasted the whole weekend, but at least I got to get out yesterday. At least I got to get out for a few minutes. I didn't vlog none. I just wanted to, yeah. Yep, so, sorry. If you don't vlog, then you probably just don't understand that it's real hard. Like, it's just real hard to do it every day. I'm trying though. It's so hard to do it every day. I know you're sick of the scissors. I don't even know if that's what he say. When you see the room thicker, the paint dripper. Yeah, I did that move. Don't let no hair be on me. I'm about to panic. I panic so damn fast about a piece of hair being on me. Oh, man. So, I was watching one of Peyton's last vlogs. And she kind of had to go in a little bit. You know, just some stuff people were saying. And she was talking about how she wanted to leave YouTube. And, you know, I feel her. Because I feel like don't nobody on this app get it. Well, especially not Peyton, get half as much as the negativity that I've gotten. So she to the point where she like, I don't want to do this. It's like, girl, you should see the way they treat me. But she had to just set some stuff straight. And the fact that I did set stuff straight and then deleted it, because I not only deleted it, I stopped vlogging. And I feel like me not vlogging was more detrimental to my growth on YouTube and the relationships that I've been building with my friends and my writers. I need to tell you, okay, it's 11:15. It's 11:15. I've been up since, I got up at like 9 something. And I'm about to go get me some coffee and run to the grocery store. Just like this, I swear, just like this. So, I think I'm gonna order my drink here. And then we're gonna address comments. Yep, I said it. We're gonna address comments. Now, the good thing is, a lot of people love when I address comments. The bad thing is, some people don't. Some people don't. But as I said in the last vlog, I am vlogging my life and you are watching. You're watching someone's life. So you can't necessarily tell them like how to do their content or what to do. How to do it. When to do it. You know? My hair looks big, don't it? Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's go get some coffee. I might go to the Human Being instead of Dunkin' today. I want something really, really, really good. Because usually I only been drinking coffee like once or twice a week now. Well, since this last week. I'm talking about now like it's been a week. Why are you driving so slow? The speed limit 35. Funeral director. He probably on his way to church and I'm rushing him. But damn. Do y'all know it's you could also be ticketed for driving too slow? I don't think people know that. You could be ticketed for driving too slow too. It can cause an accident. But so I said I was popping my shit this video. So I said a lot of people might be mad at me. I really don't care, man. I'm so tired of caring about what people say and trying to make me do things that they think I should do. I've been nothing but kind on this app. I get on here, I'm honest, I'm funny. This is how I am in real life. This is how I am in real life, and this is what I portray to the camera. So let's talk about issue number one. Issue number one. Maddie. So this is going to be a PSA announcement, especially for when it comes to my t-shirt business, when it comes to placing orders. So I'm pretty sure, I want to be exact, but she hit me up on the 7th, May 7th, for a t-shirt order. Now, mind you, yesterday was May 17th. She emailed me yesterday. The email that pissed me off was yesterday, May 17th. Her first message to me was May 7th. So all of this stuff happened within 10 days, y'all. 10 days, okay? 10 days. So she emailed me. She was like, hi, I'm Maddie. I have a cleaning business. And I would like 4X shirts. I said, okay, send me your logo. Like, send me your logo. So I think the next day, we messaged each other for about 3 days before she actually placed the order. So she like, I'm like, send me your logo. So the next day she like, I don't have one. Can you make one for me? I'm like, okay, when I get off work, I'm gonna make you a logo, blah, blah, blah. So the next day I sat down, I created her 3 or 4 different logos and I sent them all to her. Like, hey, do you like any of these? So the next day she came back and she said, I didn't see them. She was like, I don't see the images. So I resent her everything, or maybe I didn't send it in the attachment, or maybe she just didn't know how to use the attachments, but I resent the images to her. And then she was like, oh my God, I love these. I specifically love the one with the lady on it. If you can do that, but with her hair shorter. I'm like, I can't edit her hair out because it was like on a generated app. Like I had to put together pieces to make the design. So she was like, okay, if you can't do this one, I like the one with the mop buckets. I said, okay. So I had her business name and I had a broom and a mop bucket on the end of each, and it was like this and it was like this. It was real pretty. I designed that for free. That's not something that's normally done. When you want a custom shirt, have your custom idea ready. Have what you want ready. I usually don't have to come pop up and design people's stuff for them and do all of that. That's like a lot of work, and it's not free, and it takes a lot of time. And especially because I made her four different options she can choose from. So she messaged me again after that and was like, hey, did you already make them? Can I see a picture of them? I'm like, I already sent them. Now I had sent them maybe the day before that. I can't remember exactly the day, but I sent them. I'm like, I already sent them. I made 4 shirts. I shipped them, and I didn't take a picture of it. Like, why would I take a picture of it? Usually I would make like a video or something, but I just haven't been in my content bag. Excuse me, I'm just about to order a drink real quick. I always pull up and don't know what I want when I come.
Welcome to the Bean. How you doing today?
Hi. I'm gonna get your the caramel granita, a medium iced.
Medium caramel granita?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Do you want a little cream on that?
Yes.
All right. Come around.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You're always so nice here. The guy not there. The guy's always like, get the app. Okay, thank you. But dang, where was I at? So then I'm like, I already sent them. So I think she came back. I was like, it's usually like a 7-day turnaround, like from when you send the stuff to.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
Alright, $674 is your total. I like your nails.
Thank you. They're press-ons.
Really?
Yes. I popped these bad boys on last night.
How much?
Like $5.
Good to know.
Thank you. They were $5. If these aren't the ones,
Here
but
you go. Beautiful.
thank
green.
you. Have a good one. They so nice. They nicer than Chick-fil-A up in here. And then they got the little the coffee bean candy on top of it. I think it like opens your palate for a coffee. That's what I feel like it do. See, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go to Save A Lot. I feel like I can save a lot. All right, so anyways, so Yesterday's Saturday. Yesterday is the 7th. I mean the 17th. So from the day she messaged me till yesterday, there was 10 days. It was 10 days. I'm gonna read exactly what this lady said to me. And I'm gonna try to read it in a nice voice so you won't think that I'm trying to make it seem like she was being disrespectful if you feel like she wasn't. Cause that's how fucking fair I am. I probably should just wait till I pull up. Save-A-Lot right ahead. I'd be so excited to go to work, y'all. I really love this job. I really love it. I already got people telling me what to do with this job. Like I said in the last vlog, this is how you know people don't respect boundaries. I said in the last vlog, like, you're watching my life. You don't have no right to come and tell me what to do. Like with my life, with my channel, with my nothing. You're here to watch my life, not tell me how to live it or change me. And people still just like, don't vlog while you're working. Like, leave me alone. Like, let me live my life. They always try to say it like, I'm not saying it to be, I'm just giving you advice. Like, whew, child. Okay, so anyways, she came to me yesterday. She said, hello, Miss Kia. I pray that this email finds you and yours happy and healthy. I'm emailing you to ask for a refund in bold letters. Please Cash App my $60, and if or when I get the shirts, I will mail them back to you. I'm going out today and buying some shirts. I'm sorry we could not work together. Two people trying to make it in this awful world. I will still watch you on YouTube, but will no longer do business with you. I will be looking for my Cash App ASAP. I'm out here trying to make ends meet too. I think she meant alone, at 60 years old, disabled, and still trying to make honest money. So she said this yesterday. There was a lot of exclamation points and a lot of bold letters. So I'm like, what did I do? So I messaged her back. I said, I'm confused as to what happened, but your shirts have been sent and shipped, so I can't just give you the money back. Did I do something wrong? So she came back. Oh, and then I said again, I was like, I'm not sure what the problem is, but even your demeanor came off extremely rude. I work full time at night and I went out of my way to not only make your shirts, but I also designed your logo, which you did not pay for. Then I sent them promptly. You pay for a service and a product. You received that. So you thinking you can email me asking for the money back after I sent you a product is nonsense and disrespectful to my small business. That's what I said. She came back and she said, I never received the shirts, young lady. She said, I never received the shirts, young lady. And I was not disrespectful. I never would do that to you or anyone else. If I don't ever receive the shirts, it's okay. God will deal with the situation. I'm sorry you feel disrespected. I think all the other people that are coming for you, you feel I'm one of them. I'm not, but be blessed. Her last message was so disrespectful. Because first of all, she keeps saying, if I ever get the shirts. If I get the shirts. As if I didn't send them or if I played her out of money. That's what hurts me as a small business. And let me finish. She said, and you said you sent them priority. Please check and you will see that I never got them. I went back in my emails. I've never told this woman that I sent them priority nothing. I never said that. I said it should be a 7-day turnaround. Usually, if you ship them Saturday, you get them Saturday. If you ship them Friday, you get them Friday. It just depends on how long it takes for me and you to get your order together. You didn't even have a logo. So all of this was within 10 days. Within 10 days. And not even 10 days of when she first emailed me, because it was only like 4 or 5 days since I told her I sent the shirts. Give it fucking time. So anyways, I said, Maddie, I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. If I remember correctly, you are in Little Rock, Arkansas, because I didn't feel like going back to check all of that shit. That's about 900 miles away. You gave it no time. You instantly came to me and demanded a refund. God won't deal with me or the situation. God is going to have to deal with you and your impatience. You don't trust me, and that's fine, but your shirts have been shipped. When you get them, I do not expect an apology, and I do not expect to ever do business with you again. But as a business owner yourself, you should be ashamed. And for the record, I'm willing to bet you have ordered things from a million other companies and you have never emailed them demanding a refund after 10 days. I don't have to lie or steal or treat anyone bad. And the fact that you came at me like that is crazy. You could have easily came to me and asked for the shipping information, but instead you demanded a refund. It was disrespectful to my small business, and I pray that no one treats you or your small business like that. You can have a blessed day. And then I said, priority mail means 3 to 5 days. It isn't exact. And I never told you that. What you're waiting on is the postal service, not me. I did everything you asked me to do. You should know how the post office works at this point. I've been shipping shirts for almost 10 years now. Nobody ever gets their shirts in 3 days. I've had people wait 2 full weeks and they have never came to me and asked for a refund. You're the first. Even if it was the full 5 days, that's still Tuesday, not including the weekend. You gave it no time. You came at me disrespectfully because you just don't trust me, and that's fine. But when you get your shirts, I hope you love them. Have a good day. That's all I had to say about it. That really hurt my feelings. She's the first one to demand a refund from me as if I was stealing money or as if I had done something wrong. Especially when you pay for this, I did it. I actually did more than what she paid for, because I didn't have to go and make 4 logos and send them to you and wait for you to pick which one you wanted and then try to alter the one. I didn't have to do all of that. I go out of my way all the time, and I lose money all the time when it comes to making t-shirts. I had a t-shirt order a couple of months ago where I made a shirt, sent the shirt, and she never got the shirt. So I tracked the shirt and it said it was delivered to her address, which meant somebody stole her package. And you know what I did? I sent her the money back. Even though it wasn't my fault. When shit is even out of my hands, I still send people their money back. Because the last thing I want to look like on this fucking app is a fucking thief. I already be fucked up and asking for help, and people already think I'm a fucking scammer. So I ain't never about to play nobody out of $25 fucking dollars. That shit blew the fuck out of me. I sent somebody money back before because I think my printer wasn't working. The design she wanted caused for me to do a print and cut and not the vinyl cut. So I couldn't get it was a big order. It was a hoodie. So it was like $40, $50. Sent her money right back. I do not play when it comes to people money. I will send your shit back so goddamn fast. There was another woman, a white woman. She didn't demand a refund. She was just rushing me. She kept rushing me. I'm like, well, I ain't got no car. Like, everybody know the situation and the circumstances at where I'm at, what I do. Everybody know everything when it comes to me. I'm an open goddamn book. So when she first placed the order, I'm like, I'm going to Hobby Lobby tomorrow because I'm going to have a car. And then I'm going to have everything shipped and made probably by the weekend. It was like 2 days from then, which means another thing. 10 day, maybe 10 day, from Saturday to Saturday, from Tuesday to Tuesday. That's just how I feel like it always works out. If it don't, it's not my fault if I'm doing everything in a timely manner. I'm one person. I don't have vendors. I don't have production management teams. I don't have pressers. I don't have marketing. All I have is me. All I have is me. I'm one person. I am one goddamn person. She kept rushing me. So I'm like, ma'am, you placed your order 2 days ago. She's like, can I get the tracking information? I said, I ain't even sent it yet. It's been 2 days. So I said, I'm going to send you your money back. And you can go place an order with somebody else because you don't trust me. And that's fine. You don't have to trust me. I get on this app all the time and I cry about how fucked up I am because I'm fucked up. And a lot of people not go trust you. And that's fine. But don't place no order with me. Everybody, I've shipped so many shirts to writers.
Everybody has always received a shirt. Even the people who waited a while. There was one girl, she ordered 2 red shirts from me. Her shit took forever. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was happening. Once I send them, it's out of my control. I can't help what the post office do. They lose packages all the time. They find packages in different areas. They resend them. There have been 2 times where the package came back to me because y'all didn't give me the right address. Like, shit happens like that all the time. But to come in my email, I demand a refund. Ma'am, I never got the shirts. Bitch, you ain't even gave it time for them to come yet. That's nonsense. And you would never do that shit to Amazon, Temu, Shein, Walmart, nobody. You did it to me because you don't trust me. I'm sorry, but I said I was gonna pop my shit in this video, and if it makes you mad, I'm okay with you unfollowing me. I am tired of people disrespecting me when it comes to this fucking app. That's exactly why I wasn't gonna come do this shit again. Damn, that's good. Damn. That shit blew me. It was because at first I'm trying to figure out, what did I do? Like, I kept thinking, what did I do? Maybe she got the shirts and she didn't like them. Maybe she got the shirts and, I don't know, it was a stain on it. I don't know, like, cat fur. Like, I be dusting them off. I got animals. Everybody knows this. I've never had a problem like this. I've never had a problem like that before. You don't trust me. You think I'm a thief. You think I'm a scammer. We will never do business again. I will still watch you. No, you won't. No, you won't. Because I'm about to put my shit, I'm about to block your ass so you can watch me. And that's crazy. Why would you still watch somebody you don't even trust? That's weird. Anyways, the shit blew me backwards. Like, it was I demand a refund now. Send it back to me, Cash App today. I'm going to buy other shirts from someone else and all of that. First of all, you're not going to go be able to find another t-shirt company or vendor or anybody who's going to give you 4 business shirts. You ain't even have to make the logo. I made the logo for you for $60 fucking dollars. And do you understand how much that costs if you take away the cost of the shirts, the cost of the vinyl that I pressed on it, the cost of the time that it took me to sit down and make 4 logos for you to choose from, and shipping? I ain't getting no money anyway. I'm tired of it. And that's why small businesses cost so much, because you don't get no turnout. You don't get a turnout. I think out of the $60 order, I probably got $22 from it. That's insanity. That's insanity. I'm 60 years old and I'm alone, and I'm a hardworking person too in this awful world, and this is awful. All that dumbass shit you talking about. What are you talking about? 10 days, you didn't even give it the shit time. When I order from Temu, I wait a month for my shit because I know it's gonna take a long time. You in fucking Arkansas, I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. Why did you think it was gonna take 4 days? Anyways, and then check your mail. I ain't never told you that I shipped you shit priority. You didn't pay for that. I'm not paying nobody shipping. That's why I charge the way that I charge, so that I can pay the shipping fee and it will come. I cannot control what happens once it gets out of my hands. I do exactly what people ask. I mean, I don't play with people money. I don't play with people money. I don't do that. I don't do that. And what I say is always a certain fucking group of women. Always. And then there be people like, well, I'm in that age group, I don't act like that. Well, I ain't talking to you. Because I'm not going to have no bad day. I go back to work today. It's 12. I really need to hurry up because I want to be back to watch church. I want to watch church. I want to watch church. I want to do my weekly Bible, the prayer Bible, and then take my notes, and then be literally back in the bed resting by 2. Like, that's what I like to do. I like to be in the bed resting by 2, because the worst thing you can do as a driver, especially as controlling such a big machine, is not sleep. So I'm about to go in the store. I'll show you what I got when I get back. All right, I'm back in the car. I got bananas, eggs, the box of Swaggerty sausages. I know y'all gonna be like, but my calorie intake has been so non-existent lately that I don't feel like it's gonna hurt me at all to eat those in the morning, because I don't be eating at night. When I be at work, I just be snacking. And then I take my lunch break at like 12:30 in the morning, and I'm not about to eat no full meal at that late. I got bread, 2 bags of the J Briggs, the imitation chips. I got barbecue and plain. Hopefully the barbecue not salty. Last time I got these, they was real salty, but then I got them before that and they were perfect, so who knows. I got a jar of pickles, 2 packs of bologna, and some light mayo. So that's everything I got. Which brings me to my next popping my collar fucking moment. Somebody in the comments said, I see you fell off the diet wagon. First of all, when have I ever been on a diet? When have I ever been on a diet? I don't even think I use the word diet. I'll say I'm fasting or I'm counting calories. I've never been on no motherfucking diet. I eat whatever I want to eat. I just count my calories. I count the shit out of calories, but lately I've been not eating at a certain time. Like I set my alarm clock from, it goes off at 11. I think it goes off at 11, and then it goes off at 7 p.m. and I don't eat after that at all. I've been literally doing that for the past couple of months. So in the vlog, when you see me in the vlog, the vlog that she commented that on was the last vlog. I had just started my job, and I said in the vlog that I was counting the calories of the crackers I had. And then I don't know how I'm gonna fast because I'm working at night. So I'm trying to adjust to everything. So let me ask you a question. Cause you fat as me, cause I went to your page. You fat and old. This is what I'm talking about with older black women. So let me just ask you this question. I'm sorry, y'all gonna be mad at me this vlog. And I'm gonna block everybody who say something negative. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of it. What was your point? I don't understand the point. Even if I'm mentioning in the vlog that I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to adjust to the schedule, how I'm going to do this with fasting, and then what did you see me eat that would negate me trying to lose weight? I ate a fucking egg white wrapped in string cheese with tomatoes, a Nutri-Grain bar, a Slim Jim and cheese, and I didn't even eat the Slim Jim and cheese. I gave that to my daughter. And some Cheez-Its. What did you see me eat that will make you say you're not on a diet anymore? Fuck is he doing all that blowing for? What did you see me eat that will make you say you fell off the diet wagon? Like, what do y'all be? Try being my size, Amy. You don't know how it is. So I went to your page, like, let me go see who this is. And you're a vlogger, or you're trying to be a vlogger. And I went to your page, and I'm just, not you being big as me. What you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't get that. I don't understand what people be talking about. I don't understand what gives people the audacity. Like, what gave you the audacity to ask me anything about my weight? What gave you the audacity to ask somebody? That would be like my fat ass going on somebody's page and telling them, oh, I see you ain't trying to eat right no more. Bitch, you ain't eating right. You don't look like you eat right. But I'm on my page eating the best I can. I'm eating crackers. I'm eating like a fucking bird. I lost more weight the past week than I've lost all month. Just from, I've been eating like a fucking bird. And I'm not doing it on purpose. I just don't know how to adjust to this new sleeping schedule, this new work schedule, nothing. And I've said that. I said it in the vlog. So for you to bring it up, it's so weird. It's so weird and negative. Like, it gives miserable. It gives miserable. It gave miserable. It gave misery. It gave misery. I'm like, what? I see you fell off the diet wagon. Or you jumped off the diet wagon. Whatever, however she said it. I see you jumped off the diet wagon. I'm like, what? Jumped off the diet wagon? Jumped off the diet? Like, sometimes the comments be like throwing me so far back. I be like, damn. This bitch must really be retarded. That's what I be thinking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be right back to Sweet Kia soon as I make this popping my shit video. Popping my shit video. Just I can't pop my shit though. I cannot pop my shit without. Who is that? I can't pop my shit on the people who been and then somebody said she back to wearing his jewelry. I bet you she back with him. Who am I back with? Are you talking about PJ? See, and let me tell you something. Even if I was to get back with PJ, that's not a problem for you. It's not an issue for you. As I keep saying, I'm a lifestyle vlogger and I'm vlogging my life. I'm vlogging my life. Now, a lot of people took it that one vlog the wrong way, which is why I cut the comments off, because people were pretty much trashing how I see myself. They were trashing who I was as a person, as a woman, saying I didn't have no confidence in myself, saying all types of shit that people were saying to me. When my point of the whole video was when I said how I compare how good I was treated when I was with that man to how I date now, to how I'm being treated by men now when I go on dates. I've been on 2 dates since the breakup. The breakup was fucking 5.5 months ago. It was 5 months ago. And I'm finally to the point where I'm okay with being without him. I'm okay. But I feel like because I've showed people me crying, I showed people my pain because of what we went through, I'm not allowed to reminisce about how good things were. And I think that's some fucked up ass bullshit. And I know it's coming from a place of love, because a lot of people who follow me actually ride with me, and they don't want to see me hurt. They don't want nobody to do me wrong. Y'all be in the comments fighting for me. Y'all be turning up for me, and I really appreciate that. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all just have no idea how much I love y'all. But I should be able to talk about how good he treated me, even though the last 4 months or last 4 or 5 months of our relationship got bad. I say this all the time. Y'all only know what I show you. You don't know everything or all of it. I always say this. So people were saying like now, like, oh, I see she back wearing his jewelry, they must be back together. I think that people have gotten in this way of thinking that because I don't hate him anymore, because I don't have no hatred towards him anymore, because when I get on here and I talk about where we went wrong, I'm not blaming him anymore. In the beginning, I was so mad at him for leaving because he left me with nothing. I didn't have $1 the day that man walked out of my life. I didn't have $1. But it took me a minute to understand that that man could not take care of my grown ass and himself. And that's okay. And I think a lot of people just still like, no, it was wrong. It was love bombing. And a couple months ago, I thought it was love bombing too. I'm like, all right, he did all of these great things for me, and then it stopped. It stopped because of me. And that's one thing about me. I am a very, very, very accountable person. When I fuck up, I say I fuck up. When I do wrong, I say I do wrong. Y'all, I was so fucked up. Nobody should have been in a relationship with me. The fact that he stuck around that from the moment Red died, because when I lost my grandmother, I was sad. When I lost my grandmother, I was devastated. It's been exactly a year. I'm about to cry. It's been exactly a year since I lost my grandmother. And I remember going through this high-low, depressing ass moods all the time, because I always had to celebrate and mourn at the same time. The day my grandmother died was the day of my daughter's prom. The day of my grandmother's funeral was the day of my daughter's graduation. When my birthday, Red died that week. My dad's celebration, when I threw my dad the surprise birthday party, Boo Man got murdered. Like, I always had this high-low. I was so depressed. We stopped having sex. We wasn't kissing. There was nothing here. He had every right to leave, man. He had every right to leave. But after it got to a point where we hated each other, we was arguing all the time. And when I argue, I don't argue and say disrespectful stuff. I don't put people down. It's not who I am. I might get upset, but I'm not about to call you names. And y'all have seen me argue. Y'all have seen me mad at people. Y'all have seen my road rage. I might call somebody 4 eyes, big head, fatty 2x4, some dumbass shit, but I don't dig on people. I don't dig in on people because it's not who I am. My mother treated me like that my whole life. I've been called fat, dirty bitches since I was 1 year old. So I just don't like to down people like that. That's how he argued with me. That's how he argued. Okay? When that man mad and argue, he about to cuss me out. He about to dog you. He say anything. He just one of them people that when he mad, he say anything. Okay? But no. People just got it in their head that when she blaming herself. She not mad at him no more. They must be getting back together. She's so dumb. Just all of those comments I was getting in that video, I was like, oh my God. I can't say how good he treated me because of how bad things got. And because I was getting on the camera, y'all saw me getting on the camera on the weekends, because when I was working the MRDD job, I couldn't film. I couldn't do anything. So all y'all saw me doing was getting ready to go hang out with PJ. So it made it look like everything was good. There were some people like, yeah, I knew the whole time because of how y'all talk to each other or how he talked to you. That was literally our playful banter. I started that with him. He didn't even start that with me. I started that with him. I'll call that nigga a fathead punk in a minute and he will call me one right back. But people just got it in their head like, he treated her bad. He was treating her bad the whole time, I can tell. And he never did that. He never did that. I am telling you. I said this even in the vlog. The vlog I announced the breakup. Things were, he treated me better than anybody ever have in my whole entire life. But even my parents, my cousins, my family, my siblings, nobody ever treated me this good. When I was at my lowest point mentally, he pulled me out of it. He got me into the church. He did so much for me. He did so much for me. He was trying to pay my rent, trying to pay my bills. And when the writers started coming at him because I was going through an eviction, because he couldn't afford to pay my shit no more, that made it even worse. He really started to pull back. He didn't want to be involved at all. At all. I 100% understand. I'm not saying I'm in love with him. I'm not saying I will take him back. I'm not with him. We don't talk about being together. We don't talk about none of this. But y'all want to know something? This man got me the job I got now. There's so much love here. There's so much love here, and there's so much that people just won't understand. But I'm gonna say, I 100% understand why he walked away from the relationship. I was not it. I was not. There was days I didn't even want to shower. Do you understand what depression looks like? Do you know what depression looks like? Do you know after I passed out in the parking lot of my cousin's fucking murder, I didn't shower for like a week and a half after that? I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't eat. I couldn't eat, man. And my cousin was my baby. It's like there's gonna be two sides. One person's gonna be like, he should have stayed there with you the whole time. There's gonna be another person that's gonna be like, well, I understand too. But I could not expect that man to pay all of my bills and to pull me out of depression and to take care of himself and his grandfather while I'm laying here doing nothing. I stopped going to work. I stopped everything. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I stopped everything. That's not love bombing, man. That's not love bombing. He just could not handle my load. And he wasn't supposed to. We're not married. He wasn't supposed to. I do feel like there are people I would do that for. There are people I have done that for. That's what hurt me a lot too. It's like, man, I done opened up my home to people and they just dog me. Everybody leave me by myself. Everybody leave me fucked up. Everybody leaves me fucked up. Man, my ex-roommate did me dirty, man. That basement is still not right. My backyard is trash. The garage is trash. The back patio is trash. Nobody helped me do nothing. Everybody fuck up all my stuff. So I'm like, damn, just wait and let me climb myself out of this. But no, he didn't want to, and that's fine. But the man loved me to pieces. No, we're not together. I'm wearing a fucking jewelry because it's pretty, man. The nigga loved me to pieces, dog. And, he hit me up 2 weeks ago and he like, my friend hiring at his job. This guy trained me years ago. He need a Class B driver. I told him about you. I told him you can start. It's close to your house. It's the perfect position. You've done this before. It's a Columbus route. You ain't got to touch no freight. All you got to do is drive down there, drop off. They load, they unload, and then you drive it back. Man, the guy hired me. The guy hired me before I even went in for my interview. He texted my phone, and I had gotten another job. I had another job all the way across town. This one was like $18 an hour, $18.50. So I'm like, I might as well just take this job as easy as picking up passengers. I still don't got to do nothing. I would have had to do wheelchair, but I've done that my whole life. So it's like, it's not a big deal. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. The guy Scott hired me before I even came in. He texted my phone. He's like, hey, William told me about you. I want to get you in here. I want to get you started Sunday. I'm like, I looked at the text message like, Sunday? Like, what? What's the pay? He told me the pay. I'm like, I come in right now for an interview. I went right in there for the interview. I went right to Concentra. I already had my DOT. It expires in 2027. I took the drug test. I took the fucking, they gave me a breathalyzer, stuff like that. I think with driving jobs, they'll do like a random breathalyzer or something like that. And then I was hired. He was like, come in Sunday. You don't need training. He was like, I'm going to have you drive down there with G. You could drive down there with somebody, but other than that, you don't need to be trained. This is something you've always done. And man, I pulled up Sunday. I jumped in my truck. It was already loaded. I drove it to Columbus. They unloaded it. I drove it back. That was it. PJ got me that job. PJ gave me that job. It's a lot of stuff people don't know and people don't understand. But one thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to end it at this point, who I'm with is nobody's business. If I'm dating, that's nobody's business. Who I date, who I talk to. Everybody like, you shouldn't even be thinking about dating. You should be doing this. You should be leveling up. Why can't I level up and go out on a date? Who do you think you are? Nobody is my mama. My mama not even my mama for real. Nobody is my mama. I've been raising myself for a very long time. I had to raise my brothers. I'm raising my daddy right now. Like, what are you talking about? So, what is Mia? Hello?
What them fans at?
What?
What them fans?
You so dumb. All right. And while we're on the topic of popping my shits, okay? Somebody sent me an email. I'm telling you, y'all probably think I be playing and making shit up. People randomly fuck with me all the time. Somebody sent me an email. She was like, you need to get a better job. My job is hiring. I'm a carrier. They'll get you right in. You would have to take a drug test though. You can go to the Chinese market and buy some stuff that will cleanse your system. Y'all have got to be fucking with me at this point. Like, I just feel like people just randomly pull up just to bother me. Just to bother me. I was reading that email like, man, this has got to be a joke. Like, this has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. Like, even when I wasn't talking about a job, or even when I didn't like my job, I've always had some type of job. I've always had some type of money. I don't feel like I was giving myself enough grace, but I also didn't realize how behind I was. Like, even with this high-ass paying job I got now, it's still gonna take me maybe another month or two until I'm ahead. I need to be back ahead, okay? Because soon as I get ready to pay what I owe, everything about to be due again. It's the 18th, the 19th, and I'm still maybe 2 months behind on everything. So even with that, I've always worked. I've always made money, even with YouTube money. My YouTube pay be pretty high and pretty good. Like, I'm making maybe $1,700-$1,800 every month. Now, that's not enough to sustain my bills at all, especially when I was so far behind. But it was enough to keep me going. It was enough to keep me going. Next month go be trash because I only vlogged once or twice, but my views are pretty good on every video. Like, I do well when it comes to views, and that's what I want to get into. I won't be popping my collar no more to y'all, because I feel like the people who keep me going and who keep me paying on YouTube are the people that I should be giving most of my attention to. And y'all are mostly the people who I respond to in the comments. If you can see, even when people just say good to see you, I always try to respond to every single comment. Sometimes it takes me all day, all night, whatever the case may be. I always set aside time to talk to the people who truly support me. I don't even respond to the people who say negative stuff. I usually just block them. But I'll mention it in a video or something like that. But other than that, there's a lot of people that's always like, stop giving them people your attention. I give everybody attention. It's just who I am. I respond to everybody. Please stop telling me what to do. Please stop telling me what to do. Please stop telling me who to talk to, what to respond to, what I should do, what I shouldn't do. You're just here to just watch my little life. I fuck up, and I'm gonna fuck up on camera and in front of you. And I appreciate the prayers. I appreciate the love I get. I just truly appreciate the people who ride for me. When I look at those views every time, like, if I have 7,000 subscribers, and if a video hits 7,000 views, man, that means my riders are riding. That means y'all are actually watching my videos. You're actually watching me. You're actually watching my life. You're actually supporting me. You're helping me. You're helping me in ways nobody ever did. Like, y'all have come through for me so many times. Y'all was there for me when I lost everything. Y'all have seen me lose every single thing I owned. Everything I owned. I don't have a car. I be barely in the house. I lost my cleaning business. I lost my contracts to my cleaning business. I tried endlessly to get more contracts. There were people in the comments like, girl, you didn't lose the business, you lost the contracts. Do you know how hard it is to get a commercial cleaning contract? It is very hard. The only reason why I got those is because I looked up into it, because I was cleaning for another company in those buildings. And that's how I got those. But it's very, very hard. And if it's something that you have never done or experienced, man, I just hate when people talk about shit they don't know. I would never go tell a mother of 6 how to be a mother of 6, because I don't know nothing about that. I got one daughter and she's grown now, so I can't tell nobody how to be a mom. How could you tell me how to be an owner of a cleaning business if you've never done that? You've never done that. So it's just like so many people have just came down on me, but so many people rolled for me. Man, this was the toughest year of my entire life. I am telling you. Through my childhood, my teenage years, I've had a lot of tough times, but nothing was as tough as what I've been through this past year. And I am out of that year. It has been exactly a year since everything started. A year and maybe a month since I lost the cleaning contracts. Because, yeah, I lost my cleaning contracts. Then my car was repoed. Then I went through the first eviction. PJ pulled me out of that. There was so many things he did for me. And, man, I just look back like, man, that man loved me endlessly. I messed that up. I did. I messed that up real bad. I messed that up. It is what it is. He never said I messed it up. We just started beefing so bad. I was so hateful. I was so angry, y'all. I was so angry. Oh, it just took me so long to climb out of that. I was very angry. But it's been exactly a year, and I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. I know anything can happen. I know shit could happen tomorrow. Like I said in the last vlog, my mind not right. My mother's mind not right. So just pray for us. Pray for her. We have like early dementia or Alzheimer's, one of them that runs in our family. My grandmother had it. My aunt had it at a very young age, Boo Man's mother. I think we lost her she was 50 something when we lost. She wasn't even 60 yet. And she started to lose her memory at 50 something. It was early 50s. My mother in her 50s. She's starting to do some weird stuff. And it's very scary. And all I'm asking for is prayers, because y'all have always prayed for me and y'all have always looked out for me and y'all have pulled me out of stuff that I never would have been able to get out of by myself. Do you understand the last time I came on this camera crying and asking for help? I really needed help. And somebody popped up in my email. Man, I'm telling you, man, God is real. God is real. Do you understand? Somebody popped up in my email and she said, what do you need? And I sent her a text message of what I needed. And she said, I'm about to Apple Pay. I don't know her from nothing. God is real, man. God is real. I told God, man, if I'm supposed to be gone, if I'm supposed to lose everything, if I'm supposed to be homeless, just get me out of here. Get me out of here. And this woman popped up the day before the bailiff was coming and said, I'm about to Apple Pay you. I can't thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. Do you understand? People pop up out of nowhere. Just like I see what you going through. I've been there. Let me help you. There are so many people in my DM saying, I've been where you at. Somebody helped me. Ask for help. And every time I ask for help, man, the last time I asked for help, people reported my Cash Apps for fraud. And I couldn't even receive none of the money. A lot of people tried to help. Some people's did get through, but a lot of people's didn't get through. So the next day I was like, dang, what am I going to do? Like, I don't know what to do. And just randomly, just the night before the bailiff was supposed to come and move me out, I was literally like, all right, God, it's time for me to go. I'm about to go home. I got enough money to get me a U-Haul. I'm about to put everything in a U-Haul, put it all in storage, and I'm just going to ask my dad to use his truck, and I'm just going to be in the truck, and I'm just going to go to work, and I'm just going to save, get rooms, get hotels. My daughter was going to go to her people's house. My brother was going to go to my dad's house. That's what I was gonna do. Like, that's just what I was gonna do. God, if it was meant for me to leave, get me out of here. I ain't never in my life had that before. That's crazy. And that's not the first time that has happened. Ever since I've been doing YouTube, I've had angels. Just angel on top of angel. And do you understand that I wanted to kill myself? I wanted to die. This was the worst year of my life. And I had these people just popping up, loving on me. I grew up with a mom who didn't even show love. I didn't even know I was worthy of having people just help me and love me. So I'm not popping my collar no more, because it's not who I am. It's not who I am. I'm not a mean person. I'm not an evil person. I love people, and I love y'all. I love y'all. So thank you to everybody who has ever prayed for me, who's ever left a comment, who's ever shared my video on IG, who followed me, who became a writer, who ordered a t-shirt, who sent me $1, $2, $3, $100, $600. I've had $600, $6K, $1,800. Man, y'all got me here. Y'all got me here. I've gotten candles. I've gotten candles and poetry, journals, budgeting books, recipes, prayers. People have sent prayers, Bibles, ice makers, pots and pans, glasses, kitchenware, rugs, curtains, a humidifier, clothes, gift cards, coffee. Just people popping up like, go get you a coffee. Y'all don't even know those days I don't be having $1. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I almost quit. I would never leave. I would never leave, y'all. I'm going to keep doing this. And I hope that everybody who in anything watch me and know that it's going to be okay. Ask for help. It's embarrassing, but it's a lot of people out here who really genuinely care about people. I love y'all so bad, man. But I got to go. It's 1 o'clock. I want to watch Pastor Mike and I want to take a nap. I love you. I'll see you in the next one.